Love or illusion? The night my wife said she couldn't take it anymore, I dropped to my knees in the living room, begging her not to leave. She stood there, stone-faced, suitcase already packed, and told me she needed space to think. I thought maybe we still had a chance, maybe counseling would help us untangle the mess we'd made of our marriage. I agreed to anything. She left, and I spent the night replaying every argument, every cold shoulder, wondering what I had missed. A week later, I showed up to our marriage counselor's office alone, desperate for answers. The receptionist looked at me like I was a ghost. "She's not in today," she said, glancing away awkwardly. I found out from a mutual friend later that my wife and our counselor had been spotted together at a bar, laughing and touching in that unmistakable way. It didn't take long for the truth to surface. Not only had she already filed for divorce, but she'd been sleeping with the one person I thought was on our side. Confronting her was a disaster. She didn't deny it. She almost seemed relieved to drop the mask. That night, she confessed it had been going on for months, that our sessions were nothing more than a cover for their affair. I asked her if anything between us had been real, and she just shook her head and said, "You never really saw me, did you?" Every memory I had with her suddenly felt tainted, like I'd been living in someone else's story the whole time. I wish I could say I got angry or stormed out, but I just stood there, numb. The worst part wasn't the cheating or the lies, it was realizing how blind I'd been. I had spent so long trying to save something already dead, clinging to the idea of us instead of facing the truth. Now, I'm left wondering if I was ever truly in love with her, or just in love with the person I thought she was.